Welcome. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Welcome back to another Fireside Chat. As you know, we are hosting all over the place. Coming to you live from Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, as well as the radio station, Safety FM Network, safetyfm.com, safetyfm.live, and the Safety FM app. So, coming to you and you know, again, most people that know these Fireside Chats are coming on Tuesdays. I usually promote and put a little bit out there and, give you a little visual so that way you can tune in. What I did this evening, I did not do that. I know some people were asking about the promos, but I did it for a reason, and rightfully so, and that's what we're talking about. So first and foremost, I want to say, I hope everybody is, getting in the holiday spirit. I hope everybody is getting add myself to the stream. There we go. Now we got a picture. Hoorah. No, I hope everybody is having getting ready for 2021. Again, this year has been kind of crazy. It's been very hectic to a lot of people. It has, brought some losses in some people's lives. And, I just hope that everybody is pushing through the best they can. Around the holidays, it pays to be close to family. It helps reaching out, even if it is virtually doing this here, me and you. But we love doing this. So I titled this one, working on ourselves. I recently started, as of yesterday, my 3-month transformation. Hopefully, in 3 months, I can transform myself. And what do I mean by transformation? Well, I signed up for this workout program. A lot of times your trainers, you can't see each other face to face because of COVID. And but I started this program and, caught it on a good deal. And, 3 months. So I told myself I'm going to push it and give it my all to change myself coming into 2021. Not to mention my beautiful wife, who has pushed me and been my rock to guide me and enlighten my path. So, yeah, I'm working on myself. You might not be seeing me a whole lot, but it's due to my workouts and what I have to get done for me. To be healthier, to be able to care for my girls at home. So it definitely feels good just eating clean for one day, meal prepping, eating 5 meals a day, working out strategically. I'm used to going to the gym, and it's that military in me that, I get to the gym and I just want to work out full body, full blown, leave with my knuckles dragging. But I can't do that. You have to space yourself out. You have to be able to give yourself enough time to rest, not only your body, but your mind. You have to give your mind a time to rest. So, this program has a couple of days off, 2 days. Again, still doing the cardio, walking all the time, being in construction, a safety guy. We get all kinds of steps in. So it definitely is something that, is going to be beneficial. And I will let y'all see the results in 3 months. And again, like I said, we're still going to have these fireside chats. We're still going to, be pushing out that great content and free 99 stuff for you guys, and gals. But it's going to be, a betterment of myself. And that's the only way I can give you 100% of me, is me being at 100%. And I know taking this little time off, in a sense, and kind of reining in what I am putting out there, it will definitely come off as being better content. It'll give me a lot more time to reflect and give you the best version of me, because that's what I try to do every episode, every podcast, every live stream, every post on LinkedIn. I want to give you guys 100%, and I can't give you 100% if I'm not at 100%. My wife can vouch for this, that lately I've been feeling kind of not 100%. And she noticed it, and, we've had those talks, and, it has very much so been needed. Everybody knows about my heart attack. Don't like dwelling on it, but it's one of those things. Now that I got back into the gym, I got back into working out. I feel good. You have a lot more energy, getting up a little earlier, starting your day earlier, starting your day on the right foot. So what are you guys doing to enhance yourselves coming into the new year? How are you planning on bringing in 2021? Is there anything new that you might end up, doing any kind of new workout plans? Is there a new, diet that you might be going on? How are we bettering ourselves? Hey, what's going on, Donald? Good to see you, buddy. I know you're hopping between streams. I know Doc Martin has had a great, live stream, has a great live stream going on with Michael Bowman and Nate Brayman, two good dudes. So good evening, Jesus. How are you, sir? Good to see you. So again, getting into the, your routine, and it has to be a routine. You have to set that mindset up to where, you are going to get up in the morning. You are going to push yourself to go to the gym. You are going to push yourself to eat healthier. So it's definitely one of those things that needs to happen. And again, you look yourself in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror, and I'm my biggest fan and my worst enemy all at the same time. My wife is my biggest fan. My daughters are my biggest fans, but again, I'm going to push myself as much as I want to push myself. And then I'm going to tell myself, you can, hold off till the next day. You can, maybe do that another time. Maybe you don't have to eat that, and you want to go get a burger or something that's not in your diet right now. But it definitely, helps you when you have that mindset right. Right. Again, starting off on the right foot, starting off your morning, to be able to better yourself, and again, and mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever your spiritual beliefs might be, those types of things. What are you guys doing to coming into the new year to enhance the betterment of yourself. Like I said, you can't give 100% of you and focus and dedicate, 100% of you if you're not full. If your cup is not 100% full, how are you going to offer somebody a drink? Right. It definitely helps to, and like, Jesus, meditate. That's one of those big things. Rise early, work out, meditate, slay the day, spend time with the family, get some rest, and repeat. Amen. And that right there is, prime example. You rise early, you work out, you meditate, reflect on your day. How are you going to tackle it? What might you encounter when you're, going throughout the day? You slay it, spend time with the family, decompress, take a shower, get some rest, then you do it all over again. That right there, perfect, prime example. Thank you for that, Jesus. And the biggest thing, and I was very fearful of getting back into the gym, due to my heart attack. I didn't know how I was going to push myself, and that's very odd for me. My wife knew it, but I finally did it with all the proper precautions, being masked up, damn near wearing gloves while I'm working out and staying, 6 feet away from everybody. But getting out into the gym and actually breaking a sweat, building that heart rate up, showed me that my heart needs to get stronger. But I didn't feel any pain. If anything, I released some endorphins to feel excitement and gain my strength back. And that right there felt great. Jesus, this is something I started doing once Corona hit. Hey, some of those routines that we got, as soon as Corona hit, it definitely changed a lot of ways we do business and our mindsets to doing certain things, especially spending time with the family. That's huge. That's huge. Mr. Don said, New Year project to attempt to be simply a better human being, more compassionate, more understanding, to listen more. That right there is crucial in coming into the new year and working on ourselves. You have to be more compassionate, more understanding, listen a lot more. If you're able to listen more, talk less, you're able to analyze what's being said, analyze, what is being talked about, and then you can come up with the solution. If there's a problem, you can come up with positive things to say versus just blurting out the first thing that comes to your head. So again, listening more. It goes a long way. What else are you guys planning on doing? Anybody having any good plans for the holidays? Are y'all staying in? Are you guys going to visit with family? Are you having family over? And working on ourselves, and I want to make sure that everybody understands. I'm not saying this I'm saying this and what I'm doing so that way you guys are aware, because again, transparency is key to me, and it's very, very necessary, especially in doing this. And you guys like seeing me on Tuesdays, having those nice conversations on Wednesdays or Thursdays. So that's why those 2 days are my off days. But other than that, I'm going to rein it back and make sure that I'm able to give you the best possible content that I can put out there. Again, these fireside chats are very, very helpful. I get to interact with everybody that's in the chat. I get to, sometimes these fireside chats end up having guests on them. But I want to make sure that I'm able to, one, be a little bit healthier, eat a little healthier, lose a little bit of weight, right? Because I have, when Corona hit, my heart attack hit, I just started eating like crazy. I gained like 20, 30 pounds. went up a pant size. And but anyways, we're gonna crush it. We're gonna, knock out these 3 months and then maybe just keep going. And it's gonna definitely be a life changing experience. And I just wanted to pick your brain and let you know what was going on. So I said, seek to understand not only what is going on around me, but to search my heart and soul. Hey, Don, that's deep right there. Because again, soul searching and actually reflecting on yourself and noticing where your shortcomings are at, as well as your successes, go a long way, right? If you know that, hey, I kind of suck at listening, or I kind of suck at public speaking, or I kind of, not up to par in, my computer skills, and assessing that, you can then grasp and be able to work on those things, again, little by little at your own pace, but you acknowledge them, right? You don't just shun them back and say, hey, I'm the best because I know I'm the best. No, I need some work. I'm rough around the edges. I need some help. Hey, Sue said, our plans for Christmas is to rent a beach house in Galveston, get away and make memories. I like that. And it's been semi-decent weather down there in Galveston. I know down in Houston, we got hit with a little cold front, but, hey, get away for a little bit and, again, make those memories. Philip Rizzo, what's going on? Hola, Pedro. Taking a hammer and chisel to myself, always checking myself. Hello to everyone. And again, you're not reinventing the wheel with, what you're doing. You are, like you said, taking a hammer and chisel to yourself, always checking on yourself, always streamlining your processes, always streamlining yourself, being able to better yourself goes a long way. And not only for you, but for those that you make an impact on, those that you are able to positively impact. If you are streamlined and you know what you're working on, then you can go and help somebody else be able to, work on themselves. Give them the encouragement and the empowerment to say, hey, I'm here to help if you need help. I'm here to give you those, the guidance if you need it. Donald said, I rented a cabin out in the middle of nowhere in Ohio for the week of Christmas. Entire family, the wife and all my kids and their families, completely unplugged. That is the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Again, we're in a big cabin. Get everybody out, unplug. Make sure that cell phones are away. Play games, have family time, because that's what it's all about. The family that is in your circle that you can, be around and you want to be around. Again, make sure that you're taking the proper precautions. You're making sure that you're not exposing yourself in any way if any family member, and it sucks to say, but if any family member has had those symptoms, do not expose yourself to, to that. But I'm all for the family experience, to bonding, to those family traditions, like ours is, watching Christmas Story, eating the tin popcorn, making pigs in a blanket. I get to make a ham this Christmas. They took the turkey away from me in Thanksgiving, so I'm making a ham. But it's going to be good. It's those traditions and those memories. And now that the girls are older, they get to help in the kitchen. They get to, it becomes more enjoyable, especially seeing their faces as they get older. Jesus said the Riz is in the house. What's going on? And hope for some snow for Christmas. Hey, that would work. That would make it good. What I plan to work on in 2021 is control my self-defeating thoughts and be present. Okay, that self-defeating thoughts. So my question to that, and thank you for sharing that, Jesus. But why self-defeating thoughts? What is it that we can possibly help with, that I can possibly help with? And again, this is you're working on you. and but again, we're here to offer as much value as we can. You know, why are you having those? You're a great dude. You're out there. You're, you know, very knowledgeable in what you do. The many times that we've talked and chat, offline, it definitely, I would not see that. But again, a lot of times you don't see those types of things in people until they either tell you or, you ask them and then they are upfront with that. But again, we're here to help that by any means. And again, being present, that is killer. That is killer for 2021. Be present, right? Aside from all the Zoom calls and virtual meetings and remote work, be present. When you're with your family, when you're with your spouse, when you're with your kids, be present. Be there. Get off the damn phones. And I say that religiously because all my daughters have phones. They, text and they are watching TikToks and YouTube and Netflix and all this crap. It definitely, when I'm with them, I want to be with them. I don't want them on their phones. Yeah, they listen to music. And again, I have some teenagers, so I get it. It's a struggle, but it's got to be there. Got to be there. Donald said, "Hey, Riz, sorry for wanting the snow for Christmas. Lake effect snow rocks. Yeah, sucks in Cleveland. Lake effect snow sucks in Cleveland. And I know about that because I worked in Buffalo right there off of the Niagara River. That really sucks. That snow right there is brutal. I can attest to that. Negative thoughts that invoke fear. Okay. I get it. And we have those, those self-defeating and that doubt that, again, that and those thoughts end up being negative, and then they make you scared of trying something new. They make you scared of, taking that leap of faith. But again, we are here to help you as much as we can, Jesus. If you need somebody to chat with and we can sit down and talk, hey. But again, I want you to have a great Christmas and holiday and make those memories with your family. No negative thoughts. No negative thoughts. All positive. Philip said, big ups to Jesus. Hola, bro. Te saludo. Hey, Don. I love the snow, bro. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. David. What's going on, David De Leon? Thank you for being transparent. I'm getting a lot of ideas and goals for the upcoming year. Hey, and again, make 2021, and I say this, take what you learned in 2020, how to adapt, how to be embraceful, how to be more empathetic. Take those traits, those things that everybody has had to learn in 2020 and apply them to your goals come 2021. Again, 2020 has been a year for growth. I think coming into 2021, it's going to be exponential growth for everybody. Stuff will hopefully stop calming down. The economy should start to pick back up. Jobs will start to come back, and then it'll end up being a year of growth. Hopefully. Again, that's me being optimistic, me saying, and speaking into existence what we want. So it definitely is one of those things that if you work on what you want toward your goals, and again, your goals are your goals. Don't ever change your goal, right? The way you get to your goal probably will change 10 times, right? But as soon as you keep that goal and you know what you want, work towards it. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Lots of growing pains in 2020. Yes, amen. I can definitely see where that is. Don said, always here for you, Jesus. See that, Jesus? We got you, brother. We got you. Again, all you got to do is reach out. And again, it's, for me being transparent on here and talking about my what I plan to do come the next 3 months, it definitely it helps, and it helps a little, everybody else be a little more transparent on what they're working on, what they're going towards. So the only thing I learned in 2020, I don't ever want to go through this crap again. Yes, that is correct. Jesus said, David De Leon, this is a great thing about Pedro's Fireside Chats. You always log off with something new to think about. He's great at planting seeds. Thanks, Jesus. I greatly appreciate that, brother. And again, planting those seeds, but not only just planting them, but being able to come back and nourish and nurture and get those seeds that we planted and get the opinions of, those seeds and be able to see them flourish into, beautiful flowers, big ass trees, whatever we want to call them, whatever your favorite, flora is. That's what we're trying to do here. Right. And then we all stand in the same field, swaying with the wind together. Right. So, I greatly appreciate that, Jesus. Shout out to you, brother. David De Leon, again, same thing. I try to make these fireside chats valuable, even if it's just a little bit, a mindset, a concept, something that you can take with you. Hey, and then again, we're always here to ask questions. Everybody that's in the chat is willing to answer questions, willing to ask questions. And like Jesus said, plant the seeds and harvest the fruit. What kind of fruit you like? If we're talking about planting the seeds and fruit, me personally, I like mangoes. I like apples. Apples are really good. Apple day keeps the doctor away. So said he doesn't want to go through any of it. The lockdowns, the violence, the hatred, all the nasty crap in this world. Yes, Don, I agree. I agree with you. So, I mean, it's gonna be challenging coming into 2021 after the shit year that we've had so far. But we're not looking at that. We're looking at the positive side. We're gonna almost be done with 2020. We're hitting the holiday season. I hope everybody has a blessed holiday. I hope everybody has, and is looking forward to that family time. And like Jesus said, making those memories. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on here short and sweet, give you a little bit of what's going on here at the X Factor Safety. There is some things that we have lined up in the works for 2021. So stay tuned for those. Again, if you're just joining us, you can always be Team Replay and catch us on the replay. We are streaming on all the Facebook, all the social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, as well as the radio station, safetyfm.com, safetyfm.live, and the Safety FM app. I greatly appreciate everybody. Jesus said, beer and limes. Just kidding. I'm a big fan of pears and tacos. Hey, I like pineapples and al pastor. That's me. Dragon fruit. That's a nice one. That's kind of exotic there, Don. Okay, dragon fruit. It's really good. My daughter is like my youngest. She likes the dragon fruit refresher from Starbucks. And we went to New York one year, and we actually went to Chinatown, and she wanted to get a dragon fruit, but me and my wife said, we don't know how to cut that up. We're not getting that. Jason Sanchez just joined for the first time. Hey, good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. No, it's okay. Not a problem. Not a problem for being late. You're never late. Again, and you can always, once the stream ends, you can always catch it on the replay. And then it'll end up being put down to a podcast version, broken out. Philip says, Pedro, you're a natural. Radio, TV, it's your wheelhouse. Great job. Greatly appreciate it, Rudo. Thank you. Those are great words of encouragement. I try. I've learned, and I get better and better. And again, with your guys' help, I get better at doing this. And again, this is for you and the community that we have. So, but yeah, Jason, no need to apologize, brother. You are here. We greatly appreciate you. We welcome you with open arms. And again, if you have anything that you might want to ask, I suggest go follow everybody in that, that's commenting. You can find everybody that's been commenting on the chat, on LinkedIn. I know Rizzo likes using Facebook. So it's find us, reach out and make some new connections. Again, we're all about connecting and being here for each other. So, with that being said, I greatly appreciate it. It's time for me to go meal prep, make some stuff. So y'all know what to do. Ask yourself that one question. What is your X factor? Till next time, we'll see you later.